Hey everyone, so in this video I will show you a way that you can transform Google Sheets data to Google Docs. You probably have tried to copy this Google Sheets data and then go to ChatGPT or any other models and ask it to format it to raw text, but it's not really reliable and there's a lot of errors and mistakes that can happen there. So I have created a script and this script will be run inside Google Sheet app script. What it's basically going to do is it's going to take certain numbers of rows, let's say 5 rows at a time, and it's going to pass it to models, and then the models will processing it and is going to return back the raw text, and then it's going to format it in a way that's look like this. So as you see here, all this data is formatted nicely. It's have all the employees, and each employees has their own informations, and it will create this file for you. It will create a Google Docs file. So let me show you how to take the script that I'm going to give you and then add it inside Google Sheets. It is very simple. So you just go to the descriptions. I will add this link for the script, and you just need to click copy here and then go back to the Google Sheets that you want to format. So in our example, I just added a new Google Sheet to show you how you can do this from scratch. Let's say you already have Google Sheet or you want to create a new Google Sheets and apply the script to it. This is the same process. Basically, just go to the Google Sheets in general, and I'm going to copy this data and I will paste it here. And after that, you can locate the extensions button on the tab here. Before this, let me actually just rename it to show you that it's going to create a new file with the same name as the Google Sheet. So I'll just rename it demo, and I will go to click on extensions and click on app scripts. So after this, it will open app script, and basically app script just lets you to run scripts inside Google environment. So you can communicate with other servers like Google Sheet, Google Docs, Google Drive, or any really other services. Just let you to communicate with third parties tool. For example, what we're going to do here, we're going to communicate with OpenAI, send the information from Google Sheets, and receive back the informations, processing it, and add it to a Google Docs. It is free, by the way, so this is great. So you can just basically add any script here and run it, and it's amazing. The only thing you just going to pay for is the API calls to OpenAI. There is a code here. I deleted it, and then I'm going to copy the code, and then I'm going to go back to the app scripts, and then I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, so the only thing that you need to replace is the OpenAI key. So here you can just delete this and just add your own OpenAI key. You can just go to OpenAI platform and then create a new keys and add it here. After you add it, it is ready to go, but I just want to show you a couple things that you might need to change as well. So if you go in the button here, you'll see that there is the models that going to process this informations here. And currently I choose the 4.0 mini because it's a cheap, first of all, and second, we're not going to process a lot of information at once. As you see in the Google Sheet that we need to process, we only have 30 row, but we're not sending the 30 row at once. We processing it at each 5 row. We sending the information. So it will take first 5 row and send it and waiting for the response and so on. It will take all this informations and then processing it and then format it and add it to Google Sheet. And to change how many rows that need to be processed at one time, there is like a batch size variable here and it's set to 5. But basically, if you have like 1,000 row, for example, I don't think 5 will be good number. It will take a long time. So you probably need to add like 20 max. I don't recommend add more than 20 because this might really make larger outputs and might get an errors and all this stuff. So just add a 20 and we'll be good to go. Okay, so after this, you just need to click on save, and after you click save, you'll see that the run button has been activated. When you click on the run now, it's basically just going to create a button inside Google Sheets. It will be placed here, and this button will, once you click on it, it will activate the whole script and it will process all the information. So you don't have to go back here and run it. You don't have to go back and click run to process the sheet anytime. Just basically just click on this button anytime that's going to appear here, and then it's going to process information. So I'm going to click on run, and you'll see that it need to authorize with your account because this script will create files, read files, so you need to give it the permissions to be able to do so. So you just click the review permissions and, like go through this authentications and just accept it, and it will create the button for you. After I accept everything, it's tell me that the execution started and completed. And this is mean it just created a button for you inside the Google Sheet. And you might not be able to see it, but you just need to refresh. Maybe wait for a second and it will appear here. Okay, so here it is. Clicking on Docs formatters and click on Format Sheet to Google Docs. And once you click on it, it will process everything. But let me show you, I'm going to Google Docs here. I'm just going to the main Google Docs file. I'm going to delete the old one. So I'm going to show you that it's going to create a new one with the same name of the Google Sheet demo underscore think report. And yeah, let's see. So you just click on it and you just wait for, probably might take under a minute. Okay, so after it's finished, you'll see that it's tell you Google Docs is created and it's give you a links. And this link basically will go directly to the Google Docs created. So you just can click OK. And you can either copy the link and go directly, or you go to the Google Docs where's all the folder here and you just refresh. And after you refresh, you'll see the new created files called here demo-formatted reports. And you'll see all the informations from the Google Sheets has been nicely formatted in Google Docs. So as you see here is all the row. And basically, you can adjust the scripts. So you can just go to extensions, app scripts. You can copy the scripts and go paste it inside any other models. You might have a use case that you need to adjust the script to it. So you can just basically ask about this use case and tell it to update the script to match your use case, and just copy it back and then paste it here. Just delete this one and paste the new one and click save, and then click run and do the same process we did. There might be a better way to do it. I think this is just an initial way, but you really can improve it. You might need to, instead of just processing 5 rows at a time, you can adjust the script to basically calculate how many rows and then divide these rows and send them barrel to LLM to process them at one time. So you're sending multiple API calls at once to process this information. So this is going to reduce the time to wait to get the reports basically. I hope this video was helpful. I've been struggling with this before. I really needed to format some Google Sheets to Docs, so I think this script is a good way to work around this problems. Hopefully in the future, LLM models will be intelligent enough to basically able to accommodate this request. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.